Okay, here's the way I dispatch the fish. I put a lot of ice in an ice chest, fill it about half full. Now this one I've already drained some of the water back out, but you can see the fish is gone in there. He's fresh. I don't have to be in a hurry to clean him, and it's a little bit better when the fish is cold because it kind of firms the meat, makes it hold in place better when you're filleting them. So that's the way I dispatch the fish, and it doesn't take long, 30-40 seconds, and they're dead, and you don't have to beat them with a stick or stab them in the eyes or any of that crazy stuff. You just drop them in an ice chest full of slushy ice water, and you're done with it. You come back out at your leisure, fillet the fish, and get them packaged up. So I'm going to show you in the next one just how to fillet the fish, and then I'll do one fish like that, and then I'll show you how to package them up and get them in your freezer. Thanks. Okay, here we are out at the fillet table. Got a cutting board, got my fish, getting ready to fillet them. I'm going to just show you how to take off a fillet, and you'll get an idea of how I do it. And there's many ways to do this. Some people like to scale them and leave the skin on. I take the skin off of the fillet, and I take the fillet off the fish, and I do it in a way that I don't have to do any deboning. It's totally boneless fillet when I get it off of here. So here we go. I just basically cutting behind the gills under that pectoral fin there, and then I go right down along the and under the backbone of or under the dorsal fin of the fish till I get most of the way down. Now I can feel the bone, the backbone inside here with the tip of my knife. I go just above the backbone, slide my knife all the way through, and then flame back almost till I get ready to cut the fillet off. Okay, I don't cut the fillet off, but I get real close. Then I go right down his backbone, and then I use a flexible knife so that I can get up over this rib cage. You can see this rib cage right here. I'm right up against the rib cage. Cut the fillet loose right here, and then I go right down the rib cage, going along with the grain of the rib cage goes backwards. Once I get it down to the belly, then I just cut the fillet loose. You can see this right here is just skin. So I get that off, turn the whole thing around, and then go cut into the fillet at the tail, lay my knife down kind of against the cutting board, and then just, I actually don't move the knife. What I'm doing is I'm moving the fillet. And there you go. Nice piece of fillet. And I do that to all. This one was only about, probably about 14 ounces. This guy here ended up being 1.25 pounds. So this is going to have my nice sandwich fillets on it. And I'll get these all cleaned up and washed up, and I'll show you what I do with them after that. We'll get back with you in a minute. Okay, this is Greg back in the kitchen here with my fillets. You can see I've got them set in a vacuum sealing bag, and I'm fixing to seal them up. I use a Series 2200 food saver, and we'll just, it's supposed to be fully automatic, so we'll see what happens. Alright, it's sealing it. As soon as the lights go off, we're ready to go. There we go. Open the latch, take a look at it. You can see it stands right out. Everything's sealed up tight. Excess moisture collects in this little tray down here. You can see a little water in there from where I washed the fish off. Just clean that out, dry it off, put the whole thing back together, and you're done. And that's it. Those fish are sealed up tight, no air. They'll stay good for a long time. You won't have a lot of freezer burn on them, or you won't have any freezer burn on them actually. This thing works, Food Saver works pretty well. And I don't have to be in any rush to cook them. So, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like the videos. And we'll see you on the next video.